Hey, grow hair grow. I felt the need to run a Rosewater relaxer rinse video. Why? Because I want to be really clear on who the Rosewater relaxer rinse is best for. So the Rosewater relaxer rinse released this year, 2020, and the Rosewater relaxer rinse was created for clients and of course then customers who have curly, like actually smooth, shiny, Botticelli type curls, curly hair, and curly, wavy hair that want to loosen the texture for straightening, or just to loosen the curl pattern or loop for for a look. You know, you want to do it that way. The Rosewater relaxer rinse is also great if you are a curly or curly wavy and you plan to straighten your hair, and also if you are a kinky or kinky curly and you plan to straighten your hair. But if you're kinky or kinky curly, you are not using this. If you're not planning to straighten your hair, you're not using it just to loosen, because there are Himalayan pink salt in this blend, in this Rosewater blend. It smells amazingly royal because of the roses. The salt is what breaks down, not breaking down your curl pattern in that way, but it's what loosens your curl pattern, your kink or coil pattern. So I mostly suggest this for the curlies, curly wavies, smooth textured hair, who's going to do a wash and go, maybe some French braids or blowouts, or blowout and ceramic press. So that's just a reminder on the Rosewater relaxer rinse. But you are not going to use this if you're kinky or kinky curly and you just want to stretch your hair. That's not what this product is for. Just want to make sure you all get that when you place your orders. The bottle's only $6. It comes as 8 ounces, and I'm holding the original bottle. Now the 8-ounce bottles are these bottles, so look out for the bottle shift or bottle change when you place your order. You can order through our eBay affiliated store. It is eCrater, so it's holistichairhealer.ecrater.com to order the Rosewater relaxer rinse, especially until we launch a full website where you can navigate through to make purchases from the signature line, the Felicidad signature line, of which the hair sugar, the Felicidad hair sugar is under the signature line, and products like the Rosewater relaxer rinse, and also other people's natural products, because we do also distribute and receive orders and do bundles of other people's natural products that I recommend and that I'm giving like a stamp of approval on. It's called Ahava Approved and Assured. With everything, there are instructions on use. You can't always read the labels of other product companies who have not been working directly with textured hair people, or have them on even their boards or focus groups. So individuals and families consult with me here, and also any consultants I've certified, to take all the guesswork out of reading those other labels. On our labels, we give plenty of detail, and also in the descriptions when you make your orders for our products. So again, this is for the Rosewater relaxer rinse, wavy curly for straightening or stretching, and kinky curly only if you're actually going to be getting a blowout and a ceramic press. It will help that to last or hold longer. And how often do we recommend you use this? You can spray it on, that's one. You can put it in a small spray bottle and spray it on. And it's recommended to use it first, use it one time and see how you like the results, especially if you're multi-textured. Even slight shifts in texture, one curl pattern may loosen more than the other because one curl might be looser already. And then see what it looks like and then do it again. You could easily do this once a week. If you wash your hair more often, you could do it more often. I really recommend trying it out weekly if you are a weekly washer. So I do have clients coming in who are using it at home and then want to do a blowout and a press. So now they're prepping their hair for more longevity when the blowout takes place, and or the blowout and pressing, which would be a titanium press, which would be the equivalent of a silk press. If we're doing silk press, there's actually silk in the styling product. That's what makes it a silk press. is that there's silk in the product that's used with the heat. Ceramic pressing is allowed levels below titanium. So we do titanium presses here. Back in like the 80s, 90s, I would do ceramic press because that was the technology or tool that we had most available, those old school flat plate irons. However, titanium does exist now, and there are less pass-throughs for straightening with titanium, but you still need a heat protectant, and also something like the Rosewater, well, not something like, also the Rosewater relaxer rinse, so that you can start to straighten your hair naturally and get more longevity when you go for the blowout and the press. There we go. 973-619-2855. To reserve with us, you're going to screen, reserve, consult, reserve, and come on in. Yeah, it is that time, that thing we don't like to mention, but we do screening before our consulting in person and before you would come into the studio for services for everyone's health and wellness at another level, because we're already a holistic wellness practice with many measures in place for 10 years now with regard to your health and wellness. Take note, please, that we ozone disinfect the studio space. If you do not know about that, we send you a description and email. The long of the short is it's an unstable, the only time you want to be unstable gas that's up to 33 times more powerful than chlorine in terms of killing viruses and bacteria. Grow hair grow, clear skin clear. Call us to reserve. Thanks for watching.